Good morning, friends. It's Miss Molly and Miss Sydney and Mr. Joshy.
Morning.
Hi, guys.
Miss Ashley's not here today, but we still wanted to do a circle with you guys because this week we're talking about fairy tales. We got a castle and we're going to do some stories. But first, we always start out with singing some songs. So we're going to do some songs first. Joshy.
Molly.
Thank you.
Castle song, Mrs. Honey.
Are you ready? All right. We got Little Bunny Foo Foo. That's a good one for fairy tale week.
What luck.
Right.
Here we go. Little bunny foo foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And then the fairy came down and said, Little bunny foo foo, I don't wanna see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'm gonna give you 2 more chances, and then I'll turn you into a goon. All right, friends, I need your help. Little bunny foo foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. And the fairy came down and said, Little bunny foo foo, I don't wanna see you scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. I'm gonna give you 1 more chance, and then I'm gonna turn you into a goon. All right, here we go. Last one. Sing nice and loud. Little bunny foo foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Uh-oh. And the little fairy came down and said,
Little bunny foo foo, I don't wanna see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head.
But since you did that and I gave you 2 chances, now I have to turn you into a goon. Improv, right?
You're a
I
goon
guess
now.
not either. Now you guys are all goons. All right, we're gonna let Miss Sydney take a stick.
Okay.
That was interesting. Good one, guys.
Nice job,
Alright, guys, I got Miss Mary Mac. So you guys will have to help me sing that one. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
On the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. She asked her mother, mother, mother for 50 cents, cents, cents to see the elephants, elephants, elephants jump over the fence, fence, fence. They jump so high, 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 they touched the sky, 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 and they didn't come back, back, back until the 4th of July, July, July. Good one. Josh, I love
Alright,
the
I am
castle deck.
super not familiar with that song, apparently. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pick the Great Big Spider.
Ooh,
Here we go.
big
Ready?
Spiders. Get your
The-
giant spiders.
A great big spider went up the water spouts. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Woo!
Good job.
Hey, guys, we're not very good at this without you guys. We definitely need you back.
No, we're losing it over here.
Oh boy. All right, good singing. I'm sure it went a lot better at home, but thank you for singing with us. So now what we're gonna do is Miss Sydney has something to tell you about some fairy tales.
Yes, so what is a fairy tale? A fairy tale is usually a make-believe story that has been passed down by word of mouth over the years. It often has magic or spells in it. Sometimes animals act like humans, like in the 3 Little Pigs. There usually is a happily ever after at the end. Sometimes there are bad guys and good guys. It usually begins with the words once upon a time. Sometimes there are also princesses and princes and castles, just like this castle right here.
Just like me.
Sometimes there are forests, and we have a fairy tale story for you guys today. Mr. Josh is going to read The Three Little Pigs, and Miss Molly and I are going to act out the story with our little friends right here.
Alright guys, I got my book, Three Little Pigs. Let's get started. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived on a cozy house on the hill. Every day, their mother made them delicious food to eat, but the more the 3 little pigs ate, the hungrier they got. And the hungrier they got, the more they ate. It wasn't long before the 3 little pigs had grown so big that there was no room for them in the cozy house anymore. I'm sorry, said their mother one morning, but it's time you made your own way in the world.
Goodbye.
See ya.
So the very next day, the 3 little pigs, who were now quite big pigs, left home. Always remember to wash behind your ears, called their mother as she waved goodbye. And don't forget to watch out for the big bad wolf. He'll eat you for supper. So you'll need to build a big, fine, strong house as quickly as you can to keep him away. Keep that in mind, a strong house.
Strong house.
Don't worry, Ma, they winked. We can look after ourselves. And the 3 little pigs trotted off down the hill, each taking a different path. So they all separated. Here we go. It wasn't long before the first little pig met a farmer who had lots of what, Miss Molly?
Hay or straw.
Hey! May I please buy some straw to build a house? Asked the little pig. Of course, replied the farmer. Although I can think of better things to build a house with. Why, even the wind could blow down a house of straw. But the little pig wasn't listening. He was far too busy stacking straw. A bundle here, a bundle there. There were bundles of straw everywhere. In no time at all, the little house of straw was finished, and the little pig went inside for a nap. He had just shut his eyes when there was a knock
Uh-oh.
at the door. Who do you think it could be? It was the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me in, growled the wolf, licking his lips. He had come for supper. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, the little pig replied. Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Whoa! And that's just what he did. Meanwhile, though, the second little pig was walking down the road when he saw a woodcutter piling up some sticks. Oh, may I please buy some? He asked politely. I want to build a house made of sticks. Oh, of course, answered the woodcutter. Although I can think of better things to build a house with. A house of sticks will soon fall down. But the second little pig wasn't listening. He was far too busy planning his new home. A stick here, a stick there. There were sticks everywhere. And soon, the house was all finished, and the little pig was inside for a rest. He had just sat down when there was a knock at the door. It was the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me in, he growled hungrily. Can you guys growl? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, cried the second little pig, remembering his mother's warning. Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, cried the wolf, and that's exactly what he did.
Uh-oh.
And the little pig ran. And he ran and he ran. Meanwhile, what pig are we on now?
Third.
The third one. The third little pig met a builder. Please, can I buy some of your bricks to build my house, he asked. Of course, replied the builder. And he gave the little pig some fine red bricks, along with some roof tiles and a wooden door. Don't rush the job, the builder told the little pig. A fine, strong house of bricks will last forever. And the third little pig listened well. He would build the strongest house in the land. All day long, the little pig worked hard. Heave, ho, bang, bang, hammer, saw, saw, cut, cut. Finally, the house of bricks was finished. And what a fine house it was. It had 4 strong walls. Does your house have 4 strong walls, Miss Molly?
It does. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful. It had 4 strong walls of brick. a tiled roof. We have a roof.
It's there.
A sturdy wooden door.
It's over here.
It's over there. There it is. You can't see it, but it's there.
Sorry.
And a large fireplace with a chimney. I even see the chimney. Wow.
There it is.
Good job.
The details. The third little pig had just put a pot of turnips on the fire to boil when all of a sudden he saw his brothers running down the road, closely followed by the big bad wolf. Quick! Cried the third little pig, opening the door to let his brothers in. You can hide in here! Come on, come on! The wolf, who was very hungry by now, banged on the sturdy door. Little pigs, let me in, he growled. The wolf's tummy was rumbling very loudly with hunger. Not by the hairs on our chinny chin chins, cried the three little pigs. Oh, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in! So he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed.
You
Oh.
try.
Oh. But the brick house stood firm. The wolf was furious. He climbed up to the roof and he shouted down the chimney, "If I can't blow your house in, I'll come down the chimney and I'll gobble you up." But little did the wolf know that the pot of turnips was still bubbling on the fire at the other end.
Uh-oh.
The big bad wolf landed in the boiling pot and he burnt his bottom. Yikes! He leaped up and ran out of the house, never to be seen again. And the three little pigs lived happily ever after in their house made of bricks. The end.
Awesome.
Wow.
Nice job, Josh.
Good
Look at that,
story.
friends.
Yay!
They built a brick house and they survived. No more big bad wolf.
Woo!
All right.
Moral of the story.
Build a strong house.
Build a strong house.
Listen to your moms.
Take your time.
Wash behind your ears.
6 feet apart. What else do we got? Yeah. Wash your
Oh.
feet too.
Yes. Wash your feet.
That's important.
Okay.
Very
I'm
good.
going to move this brick house because we have something else we want to do. Or
Yes.
show you. I don't know if I can move it.
Woo! Wow, that's cool. You must be a really big bad wolf.
It's me. All right, friends. So I have a very quick, short little story that I want to read you. It's more of like a little nursery rhyme, but it has to do with our activity bag. So I want to show you really quickly. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yikes! All the king's horses,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Uh-oh, so Humpty fell down and he broke. And it sounds like nobody can put him back together. So we have little activity bags with Humpty inside, hoping that maybe you can help us put him together. Here's one piece of Humpty. I think this is another piece.
Did we lose a piece?
Hold
Oh, I have. Do I have it? I have it.
Oh, Miss Sydney has a piece.
There we go.
Maybe.
And ta-da,
There we go. So there's a
Yay!
piece of Humpty Dumpty, and the whole thing of him is in your bags, and you guys can work on putting him back together. So that's one part of your activity bag. Miss Sydney is going to show you the rest.
We have a little gingerbread man for you guys to decorate with some pom-poms and eyeballs, and you guys can use your markers and stuff that you have at home. We also have a counting activity. So this is from Jack and the Beanstalk. And if you guys can count with me, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. And you guys will also get a little bag of beans to count and match to the leaves.
Miss Cindy, can you put those beans in the ground and let them grow?
Afterwards, you totally can put the beans in the ground and they will sprout and grow. It usually happens pretty quickly. Continue, Josh.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about this?
Yes, I do. In here, we have... Oh, let me get on camera. Hi. Sorry. In here, we have a bag with a... What is this? What is that? It's a wand, right? And we have a couple other little things in here. Can you guys see it? Got some jewels and some string that you guys can decorate your wand with, which would be super fun.
And the last thing, which is pretty cool, is you guys can make your own fairy tale castle scene. So you guys will each get a sheet of stickers and a hill with a castle, and you guys can put your stickers wherever you guys want on this.
Perfect. All right. We are now going to go over to Miss Ashley, and Miss Ashley recorded something at her home with her daughter Olivia for you guys to watch. So here we go. Miss Ashley, take it away.
Thank you, Lunchie teachers. Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Ashley. I'm here in the magical land of Arendelle. Arendelle is the land where Elsa and Anna live in the story Frozen. Did you know that the story Frozen and Frozen 2 are also fairy tales? It's a story that involves characters and beginning, middle, and end. And there is magic and imagination. I'm not going to read you the actual story of Frozen today, but I do have a story I want to share with you because it's related to the project I'm going to share with you in just a minute. This story is called Frozen, a Cool Contest. I wonder what that cool contest is going to be. Let's find out. Today is the big ice carving contest. Elsa is the judge. Anna and Olaf are a team. They find their ice. Anna and Olaf have never carved ice before. They think it will be fun. Kristoff and Sven are a team. They find their ice. Kristoff and Sven know all about ice. Ice is their whole life. Kristoff looks at Anna. He did not know she was in the contest. Anna looks at Kristoff. She did not know he was in the contest. Elsa explains the rules. Each team has until the end of the day. The best carving will win. Good luck, Anna says. May the best artist win, Kristoff says. Anna and Olaf start their carving. They chip away at their ice. Kristoff and Sven take their time. They search the ice for lines and cracks. Kristoff puts his ear to the ice. He listens to the ice. Anna looks at Kristoff. What is he doing? Ice does not talk. Anna and Olaf put down their tools. Anna looks at her ice, and she listens to her ice. Anna sees the cracks in the ice. Now she knows where it will break. She learned from Kristoff. Anna and Olaf get back to work. They are happily chipping away at their ice. Kristoff looks at Anna and Olaf. They are having fun, and their ice is taking shape. They're using tools to chip away ice to make sculptures. Kristoff looks at his ice. It does not look like anything. Maybe he and Sven need to have some more fun. See the other kids making ice sculptures? They're having a good time. Kristoff whispers to Sven. He has an idea. Kristoff and Sven get back to work. They work faster. They're having fun too. Hours tick by. Kristoff and Sven work on their ice. Anna and Olaf work on their ice. The other teams work on their ice too. The sun sets. The contest is over. It's time for Elsa to pick the winner. Elsa looks at each team's carving. The other teams have all finished. Elsa looks at Kristoff and Sven's ice. It looks nice, but it's not done. Elsa looks at Anna and Olaf's ice. It's done, but Elsa cannot tell what they carved. So Kristoff and Sven took their time, but they didn't finish. And Anna and Olaf went quickly, but they can't tell what it is. Gerda and Kai are the winners, says Elsa. Anna and Kristoff clap for their friends. Better luck next time, Elsa tells Anna and Kristoff. Anna and Kristoff know their carvings would be better if they worked together. Next time, they will be a team. The end. So friends, after this story, I have an activity for you. You are going to make your own ice sculptures if you want to do this project with your mommy and daddy. I'm going to show you how to make your own ice bricks. And they don't have to be Elsa themed. Olivia and I made Elsa themed ice bricks. They don't have to be Elsa themed. You could put little toys, or you could put eyeballs, or put whatever you want in them and make your own kind of castles. But the activity I'm going to show you in just a minute is making ice sculptures out of Elsa style bricks. And we're going to do it right here in Arendelle. Hi boys and girls, we're back here in the magical land of Arendelle. I have Elsa here with me to help share a new project with you that you might be able to do at home. We're going to show you some of our materials that we have. Can you pick this up, Elsa? What is this? It's an ice cube tray. An ice cube tray. This is how we're going to mold our Elsa style bricks. Okay, put that down, Elsa. Can you show our friends the glitter? We have
silver, pink, and blue.
And you can choose whatever colors you want. We also have some little jewels. Yes. And what's that last thing in the glass there? This is some blue liquid. It's just water with blue food coloring. So we're going to use this blue water and this glitter and these jewels to make some glittery, jewelly ice cubes that will come out as little Elsa bricks we can make our own ice sculptures with, just like the story we read. Okay, boys and girls, so here's the first step of making our Elsa bricks. Elsa here is going to slowly pour some of the blue dyed water into our ice cube tray. And notice I have a little cookie sheet here to catch any of the spills. All right, Elsa, go ahead very gently. We're going to fill all the little boxes. Very nice. Good job. You know, a little trick I learned is if you tilt it like this, it kind of runs down and fills up the other ones. See? Good job. Nice gentle pouring. Very nice. All right. Next, we are going to add a little bit of glitter. What color glitter do you choose, Elsa?
Blue, my favorite color.
Okay, open up your hand. I'm going to pour a little bit of glitter in, excuse me, in one hand. And you're going to use the other hand to take little pinches. So use this hand to take pinches and sprinkle it over your Elsa bricks. You can do kind of spread it all around like that. It doesn't have to be one at a time. Wow, good job. Do you want to do any other colors?
Pink.
Okay, let's do one more color. We're going to do pink. And your bricks do not have to be glittery, jewelly, Elsa themed. You can use any color you want. You can put little toys inside. You can put little googly eyes. You can make them whatever theme you want. Because when you play with the ice cubes and you build with them, they will melt and you'll get whatever was melted inside or frozen inside back after it melts. All right, nice job. And the last little touch we're gonna do here is some magic fairy tale jewels. So Elsa, I'm gonna have you don't have to put one, it's okay if you have glitter on your hands. Just kind of sprinkle the jewels like that. It doesn't have to be all even or perfect. Just so there's a little surprise in each brick. Wow. Look at all those colors and sparkles. All right. Great job. So now what we're going to do is use our magic powers to turn this colored ice into magic Elsa building blocks so we can sculpt our own ice sculpture or ice castle. So, Elsa, can you say some magic words?
Elsa, Elsa, magic, 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 power.
Wow, Elsa, did you just freeze those Elsa bricks with your frozen power?
Yeah.
They're frozen.
Just ice cold.
All right, can you get them out of the ice tray? How can we get them out? What do you think?
Pull them out. Like this.
Is it easy to pull them out? What if you want turning the whole tray upside down? Oh, did they come out?
Yeah.
Look at those Elsa ice bricks. Do you want help with that last one so you could start building? So these look like little bricks and we can make our own Elsa ice castle. You can stack them. You can make circles out of them. Or just squish them around, play with them however you want. That's why we have the cookie sheet here. You can also use another thing I pulled out for this, and look at all the sparkly fun colors. That's just pretty to look at. This is also a fun thing to do outside, as I usually say in my videos. But we also have I pulled out a pie plate. Might be kind of fun to build a castle on a pie plate too. Do you want to put a few in the pie plate and see how that looks? Ooh, it makes a cool noise. So yeah, you can very easily make your own little colored ice cubes with whatever you want it, glitter or collage materials, little toys like I was saying. And you can make your own special Elsa castle or fairy princess castle or prince castle or dinosaur castle. And it's a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us here in Arendelle and listening to our fun story and learning how to make Elsa ice bricks. I hope you guys can have fun with this project at home. Talk to you guys soon. We miss you. Bye.
Bye. Princess Magic.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our Circle Time video. We were talking about fairy tales this week. Can I give a spoiler for next week, Miss Sydney?
Sure.
We are talking about reptiles next week.
Oh,
So
yeah. I forgot about that. That'll be fun.
things like dandelion. I don't know if you guys can.
Can't see dandelion.
No, I don't want to ruin it.
She's back there.
Yeah, and then the snake back there, and we're gonna talk about them because they are reptiles, of course. We also have some story time Zoom calls coming. I think every day at 11 o'clock we have one. And I think the Pizza Pups might even be doing one later in the afternoon around like 3 o'clock. So look out for those. And we, of course, have our Zoom circle times at 9 that we will still be doing. So, yeah.
We'll see you guys
Bye,
on
friends.
Zoom.
See you on Zoom.
Miss
All right.
you.
We'll see you
Have
guys
fun with
live.
your activity packs.
Oh, yes. They're super fun. I want one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Show us what they look like when they're done. Bye, guys.